telling me that including the two you have mentioned, a total of maybe 5, so 3 more.
So here again, Swiss secrecy protections is preventing us from going after behavior which is criminal behavior, allegedly. And is this going to be cured by the treaty?
I would expect that to a large extent you should already probably be in position of these names, given the 38 or 43,000 people in the VDP, plus the names you should get through the treaty.
Do you think the treaty will provide that to us?
Well, if you get these client names, you get the documentation.
Oh, if we get the client name.
And when you get when you get it.
If and when.
If and when.
But also to be clear, Mr. Chairman, in our case, obviously, there will be no issues around this because we are going to be completely compliant going forward. So there's no.
To the extent that Swiss law allows you.
We will be completely compliant going forward with FATCA, et cetera. We will be compliant with the law. So we're not going to have, any of these structures or anything else would have to be completely compliant with all of the U.S. tax laws and
going forward.
Going forward, certainly. Well,
Mr. Chairman,
we're asking you about names going backward.
I've just been informed that the DOJ has these 3 names.
Good. That helps. Thank you. Now, the United States has indicted over 24 Swiss bankers for aiding and abetting U.S. tax evasion, including 7 from Credit Suisse back to 2011. And I can ask either one of you, do you know of any U.S. extradition requests to bring those to trial? I'm talking about the 24 Swiss bankers for aiding and abetting U.S. tax evasion, including 7 from Credit Suisse. Do you know of any U.S. extradition requests?
Mr. Chairman, I don't know of any such extradition requests, but typically they're not made public, so maybe there were some, but I wouldn't know.
All right.